Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shai. So today I wanted to talk about the roller coasters of life. So throughout life, you go through ups and downs, and sometimes people encourage you to stay in the ups, but sometimes you have to acknowledge the downs to grow, if that makes sense. In other words, I wanted to talk about when somebody has your best interest at heart and when somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. So, when somebody has your best interest at heart, they basically add you to their schedule. Like they prioritize you and they prioritize your needs and wants while also caring obviously about your well-being. And you can usually tell that these people are being genuine because of their actions and the way that they motivate you and the advice they may give you in times of need. And they have a sincere intention, or their intentions are sincere when they're coming towards you. Like, it's not for themselves, it's not for their self development or their self interest. It's because they genuinely want to be there for you. Now, when somebody does not have your best interest at heart, they will sometimes belittle you. They'll take more from you and they'll really give back. They'll show you with their toxic traits that they're kind of building off of your emotion for their own self development or their self interest. Like it's not, you can tell that it's not sincere. They'll constantly compete with you and show little empathy, if that, sometimes none. And they're constantly unavailable and will break your trust. So, obviously, there's a good and a bad, a yin and a yang. And sometimes you have to let yourself get to those points of understanding how people treat themselves. Because people only come as far as people can only reach you with the type of love that they hold. So if somebody's like constantly in the dark, constantly not taking care of like their own needs and constantly just like not being there for themselves, then it could be difficult for them to be there for somebody else. So if somebody's not doing the work or caring for themselves, they're not going to be able to do that for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just everybody has their own journey and everybody has to go through their own stuff. And at the end of the day, you need to always understand where you stand with your boundaries and how you want your relationships to go. Because if you constantly get into friendships or even intimate relationships over and over again with the same situation, then sometimes it may be better to sit by yourself and be by yourself so that you could understand why you always go through these types of relationships. And once you do that, better things start happening because you're looking inward and it's helping you attract other people, places, or things that are doing the same. And at the end of the day, it's important to always love yourself and stay consistent and do what you love because there are just so many different perspectives in this world. And nobody will really understand your perspective unless you kind of lead by example or show them who you really are with your actions. And sometimes people don't even see it through that either. Because like people always talk and people always like say certain things about people and it can make somebody view somebody totally different than how they actually are because of an experience that that person had with that one person that may not even be accurate, if that makes sense. So at the end of the day, sometimes the universe is saving you from a disaster and pushing you into a better direction. And sometimes the people that were there in different times of your life are not always meant to be there because sometimes they're not doing the work. So sometimes it's okay to not be okay because it helps us understand who we are as humans. Anyway, I hope I help somebody around the world, and yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Do what you like to do on this YouTube. And yeah, okay, love you, bye.